Everyone write in the comments, what do I need?
Okay, Callie, don't worry. I got you, girl. Here's what you need to pack in your hospital bag from a labor and delivery nurse. So keep in mind that the hospital you deliver at will probably have some supplies available for you, but it's always best to just stay prepared. Always pack your bags on wheels because it's a lot easier to bring in and out, especially when your hubby is going to be the one who's doing all of the heavy lifting if you're in labor or if you're recently postpartum. Okay, so the hospital will give you a few pairs of the mesh disposable undies. These ones are great, but I have heard that the Freedom Mom ones are like amazing 10 out of 10. So I would definitely grab a few pairs of those because remember, they are disposable, so you can only wear them like a few times before you actually have to throw them out. But my number one tip is to honestly go to the store and grab the overnight underwear or honestly the adult diapers. Grab a cute little pink pair. They are super absorbent and really, really good for those first few days. After that, you can switch to the disposable underwear from Freedom Mom with some pads. In terms of ice packs, yes, the hospital will give you some. We actually don't have any of the ones that you crack, so you can get those from Freedom Mom as well, or just order them on Amazon. And I like the ones that you can crack. Grab like at least 10. You're going to need a lot of them. Hopefully, you won't need them too much, but honestly, it's better to have too many. The hospital will give you a peri bottle, one that kind of looks like this. So if you do happen to get a larger one, like the Freedom Mom ones, those ones are nice to have because you can fill it with more water. So I would definitely bring that with you as well. The hospital will also have a bunch of these like puppy pads. I would definitely just bring a couple only to have like one in your car for the drive home or even the drive to the hospital if your water has actually broken. It can be quite messy, so it's better to save your car and have a couple of these on hand and at home for the first couple of days postpartum when your bleeding is the heaviest. The hospital usually has a bunch of Tux pads, but I would definitely bring some as well. You can keep them in the fridge when you get home and then just layer them onto your pad when you're changing your pad in the bathroom. And some other people swear by the Dermaplast spray, and it's like a lidocaine spray that you spray down there to help numb it. That's something you could try, but obviously talk to your doctor before using anything like that. Okay, that pretty much covers the downstairs region for after birth. The only other thing you might want is like a belly support band. Some people love having support on their belly after they've had a baby. Other people really don't like it. So have a mix of maybe high waisted leggings that you can wear and just really loose button down PJs or nighties, something that's really light and airy because you're not sure which one you're going to want immediately postpartum. One of my close friends, Caitlin, she has created a birth gown line called Leela. I'll have it linked. They are the best birth gowns, and you can use them actually postpartum as well for feeding and just recovery. In terms of breastfeeding, you can bring your pump, but just leave it in the car in case you actually need it. Other things you might want on hand are some like nipple cream to help with like nipple soreness when you're first starting to breastfeed, if this is something you're choosing to do. Other things that mamas love are the Silverette nipple covers. They're like these little silver nipple shields that you just put into your bra, and it helps to kind of soothe your sore nipples as they get used to breastfeeding for the first time. So that's something else you can also try. You don't need a nursing bra in the hospital, but if you are just one of those people who like just lives in a sports bra and you don't think you're going to want the gown on all the time, you can get a nursing bra to just wear with maybe like a robe, like a nice robe that you can have. That's something that I would definitely pack as well, just in case that's something that you're feeling because you might be really hot. Like postpartum sweats are a thing. So maybe bring a couple comfy nursing bras that you found, cotton, just light, easy things that you can pack in your hospital bag. I love when my patients bring a breastfeeding pillow with them to the hospital. Other things that are good to have on hand are shoes that are easy to slip on and off, maybe even a little bit bigger than your usual size because you can actually swell a lot postpartum, like even more than the last few weeks of pregnancy, which is so weird. But lots of snacks, lots of electrolyte drinks, lots of gum, mints, mouthwash, that kind of stuff is also really good. Large tumbler with a straw, that's key. And then also maybe a little portable fan that you get from Amazon. And you can actually use this on your stroller later, which is a little hack. Lip balm, moisturizer. It's very dry in the hospital. And then, as you said, you're gonna want the really long chargers, you're gonna want your headphones, and anything from home that makes you feel comfortable and safe. In terms of baby, they don't need a whole lot. Honestly, they're gonna be skin to skin with you or Chris most of the time. So I would say pack a couple onesies. Obviously, you're not gonna know their size, so pack like a bigger size and a smaller size. Pack a few diapers, pack some wipes, some diaper cream, all that kind of stuff. But you don't need a whole lot of it. You can pack a few swaddles. We will swaddle them at the hospital. So again, you only need probably one of those, but just pack what you need to do their kind of like pictures that you want to do at the hospital. But honestly, the babies really don't need a whole lot. We have everything covered for the babies in the hospital, all the way down to formula. The onesies that you do pack, you want them to have either the magnets or the double zipper for easy diaper changes. And then you're also going to want to make sure they all have footies and the little mittens that fold over, not the mittens that are separate. Those ones are useless. They just fall off. The mittens that are attached to the onesies, that's going to protect them from scratching their face with their long nails, because you can't actually cut their nails right away. You have to just file them. So that's another thing. If you want to bring a newborn file, that really helps as well. I really hope this helps. Just trust yourself, trust your body. You've got this. Honestly, birth is so empowering. And really, I always tell my patients that you really don't need anything but yourself. All of these extra things just make it a little bit more comfortable for you and make you feel ready and excited for birth. But don't worry, we have the bare minimum at the hospital. So if you forget anything, it's not the end of the world. At the end of the day, all you need is yourself and your baby and your partner, and you're good to go. Best of luck with packing. If you have any other questions, I'm here.